That ain't okay.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Tumblr, what's going on? This year is on the floor in front of the bed frame, and today we are talking about the issue of issues. Okay, we're talking about problems, a little conflict, you know what I'm saying? And how I like to categorize my issues is baby beef, it's carne asada, and then it's full-blown pork chop. You know what I'm saying? Baby beef is like, you smell it, it's there. You passing by the meat market, you go inside, you see what it's about. You could get it. It might make your stomach hurt a little bit later, but it's not a big deal. A little Pepto and you cool. You know what I'm saying? It's small issues, little baby beef. Okay? You get to carne asada, it's like, well, I gotta see what that's about. You know what I'm saying? This could end up really good or really bad. It depends on how they seasoned it. And if they washed the meat or not. You know what I'm saying? And then pork chops is just all the way bad. Because you know pigs ain't got no sweat glands. You know what I'm saying? There is no possible way that this pork chop is good for me. Okay? So if we got pork chop issues, I'm liable to fuck you up. But that's just me. Now, baby beef is issues like, I don't like the way a girl is looking at me, or some hearsay type shit that really don't matter. And when it comes to baby beef, you have to understand that some problems are just not that serious. They're not worth your time. And you have to be mature enough to understand that the power of just ignoring things is so strong. You know what I'm saying? The power of silence is so strong. So when it comes to petty issues like that, always make sure you really weigh out your pros and your cons. If you address this issue, is it going to make you any better? Is this somebody who is even important enough in your life to be cool with? You know what I'm saying? Do I want to investigate this little issue with this person that I don't even fuck with on a regular basis? There are some issues that could just be left unsaid. Why waste your time and your energy on something that's not going to benefit you, on a person who is not really of importance in your life? Issues like that I always let go. I used to take everything really personally, but as I grew and as I got thicker skin, I don't give a fuck if a bitch is looking at me. Look at me. Look at me. Like, what the fuck? Hearsay type stuff, it's like at the end of the day when it comes to he say, she say type shit, at the end of the day, guess what? You know the real. So, carne asada is a little bit higher on the meat level. A little bit bigger issues, yet still small enough for you to decide whether or not you want to handle them or not. So carne asada problems is more so like, if there's a girl who's trying to talk to my dude and my dude is having it, your problem is not with the girl. Your problem is with your dude. And the reason why it's a problem is because the bigger the problems become, it's only because you have some type of relationship with that person. Okay? So it's like your boyfriend or your girlfriend is somebody that you really care about. So if you find out that they're messing around with somebody else, your issue should never be with somebody else. Your issue needs to be with the person that you're connected to. Okay? If you have a friend and your friend somewhere along the line fucks up, the only reason that this is carne asada issues is because it's somebody that you have a connection to. That's your friend, your homie. But the only reason it goes up on... Was that a honk? Was that a honk? The only reason that the issues become more serious is because it's people that you actually fuck with on some type of level. Okay? Baby beef, I don't even know you to have to fix my problems. Carne asada, I low-key kind of fuck with you. Or I fuck with you, so what? And then when it gets to pork chops, oh God. Pork chops is some serious shit. Pork chops is you fucking with my family, you threaten me, you get in my personals, okay, you try to penetrate the bubble, you try to get too close to me. It's stuff like that that really, really matters, especially when it's like shit that involves your best friends, okay? So anytime you have beef with people that you really love and care about, that's a pork chop. Or if you have somebody who is threatening you, making you feel uncomfortable physically, I gotta tap that ass once or twice, you know what I'm saying? That's a pork chop issue. But always remember that there are repercussions to every action. So if something is not that serious, you really have to be mature in your decision making to say, you know what, I'm hot. I'm mad about this, but it's not worth me having a confrontation with this person. It's not worth me potentially getting into a physical altercation with this person. It's not worth me losing this person for life. And sometimes issues can get that big and you have to realize when it's the time to handle a situation and when it's the time to just walk away. And so always know how to distinguish your problems. Is it baby beef, carne asada, pork chops? We gotta fight, we gotta hug it out, talk it out, whatever it is. Just always make sure that you handle everything in a mature manner and never make permanent decisions off of temporary feelings, okay? Because if everybody did that, we'd all probably be dead. So I just got tired and I smell food downstairs. So love you guys. Follow me too right here. Follow back season.